right, day 21. This is another one of the Bobsy Twins books in Eskimo land. And what we're going to do is oh look at those beautiful M papers again. I'm just wondering if mouse poo's going to fall out of this one. Going to do the same as the last one. Oh, that was so much easier. Oh, look, no mouse poo. The lady who commented will be happy to see I wasn't putting my health at risk. Oh dear, you gotta laugh. Yes, anyway. Oh, that was so much easier. Why didn't I choose this book first? All right, so we're doing a different type of binding with this one, okay. For this one, we're cutting the actual spine off. Now, this is one way you can actually get it so that the spine is the size you want. So you can make quite a wide spine if you want, a lot wider than it would have been if you like. This was only roughly the inch or 3 centimetres. So what we need is card that's the same thickness as this. This is what I used for the writing card, this thickness. So let's have a look. Maybe not as thick, but we definitely need enough to be the same length as the page. So this was just a dishwashing box, you know, had the power balls in it. Of course, I just started and then the cat started scratching at the door the moment I started. Let me let her in. You coming in? Come on. Not sure what she thinks she's going to do. She's probably going to meow the whole time now. Come here. Alright, I was going to put her up on the table, but she'll probably just smash her head on the camera. Front, back. Alright, so turning them like this. I'm inclined to make a thicker one just to show you the possibilities. So I definitely love having the grid here because you can really line it up and see if it's square or not. You've got it. Well, actually, the interesting thing is I've lined this side up, but that's not square at all. So there you go. All right, let's see how we go with this.
Square this up.
There you go. Go on your blanket over there. How wide is this spine going to be? I'm not sure if I've done one this wide before. I don't know if I want it that wide. I'm going to make it this wide. Okay, let's do this. Check out if this is square enough for me. Yep, that's nice. And then there's this, and then there's this one. Okay, so this is a different type of binding where what we're going to do is have a bit of material. Oh look, Janice Fox, I've just noticed that. How cute. We're going to stick all these down onto a bit of material and fold the material over. And that will be our cover, and the stitching will actually go right through here. Okay, so it's a bit different. Meow. Put your head in. Say hello. There she is. Oh, I shouldn't have encouraged her. Now she'll think she's Leo, Wendy's cat. if I do that. Jumping up on the table. Okay, I haven't got any material ready, so I'm going to have to go and sort that out. I will be back in 1 second. Okay, I am going to use the same material. It's a, not exactly sure what it is. It's like a nice hemp or something like that. It's really got a beautiful feel about it. It's not super thick, so it may not be, well, the glue might show through it. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? But that's okay, because I'm going to use this raw blank canvas because I will probably paint on it afterwards. So what we want is enough to be at least maybe an inch. You probably don't need an inch, but enough to be, you know, close around the edge. So you'll be able to choose one of these ways. Some people just choose one way and then they just stick with that way for all the time. I like the concept of trying a few different ways and seeing what works the best. There we go. I'm back with a beautifully ironed bit of whatever it is, gorgeous linen or whatever. Okay. The front, the back, the middle. I'm going to do the middle first. Okay, we've got this. Now we've got two choices here. When we've glued on the front and the back, we've got to leave a gap so that there's room for the movement. Okay. I'm a bit sad that I'm going to be covering over the front of the picture of the book. But we've still got the spine. Okay, so we're lining up the top and the bottom and leaving maybe 1 to 2 mils. Now I can see that the glue is coming through a bit. It's not going to worry me too much because I do actually want to paint over this or put material over. Smush out as much as we can. And get this other one down. I think that's enough. Where's that cat gone? Oh, she's just sitting there. Cats are funny that way. Okay, we are going to do exactly the same. Try and line up the top and the bottom and have a similar gap between the two. Thanks, Janice, for donating your books. Right, now definitely think I am going to glue these over now and then we'll leave it till tomorrow to dry and I'll be back tomorrow for the next bit. And to I'll bring back the other book as well. I just thought I would do this one today. I don't know if you can hear the neighbours. We've got some new neighbours and I think I said the other day, I might have said it. I never know because sometimes I edit it out. I forget what I've said. I don't forget what I've said, I just can't remember if I've edited it out or not. Anyway, the new neighbours that have moved in next door are very noisy. And we've had this beautiful quiet area, and they're in, and they just seem to, all they seem to be doing is breaking all the COVID rules and drinking. So that's really not that impressive. Okay, so let's cut a bit of this here, a bit of this here. If you hear the plastic crinkling and crackling, it's Amelia telling me she's absolutely disgusted that I'm not running around and doing every single thing she wants me to do. And I'm just going to say, you know what, Amelia? I've already fed you twice. I've let you in and out twice. This is my time. My kids have left home. That's how it goes. It's me time. Okay, so on the corners we're just cutting a little bit of a groove so that we don't get this. Actually, I don't like that. I wish I hadn't have cut that like that. Oh well. Talking, jibber-jabbering and not focusing. Anyway, so Amelia's favourite thing to do is to make whatever noise annoys me the most. So quite often it's the rustling of the plastic bag in the rubbish bin. That's what it is. She knows that'll get me a bit irate, the naughty girl. We don't need this one as long. So the thing about these, when you've done this, is that we can put some paper over it. Where with the last binding, both bindings are valid, you know, you do you, whatever works. We can cover over this. The thing about this is if you don't want to use your cover at all, this is a good way to do it. If you want to use your cover, like I did, I wanted to use my cover with the last one because I really love the picture of the little dog. Then I chose to do it that way. We're going to glue this down first. Plenty of glue on that. Don't think that one's going to be coming undone anytime soon. Now I can't remember, once I've covered over this person's name, I'm not going to know which is the front and which is the back, so that'll be interesting. I think for now I'll just remember this is the bottom. Alright, so if you're choosing to do it this way, you might very well just want to choose to use the same fabric on the inside. If you're going to paint, you might want to paint all the way. It's up to you. I saw a gorgeous book and she had used velvet on hers and she'd made a sort of a Halloween-y, gothic-y one. It was just absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm happy with every corner except for that one. Oh, there she goes. Can you hear her? She's very naughty. She's being very naughty. Okay, here we go. There's a bit of cardboard on the floor and she's just scratching at it to let me know her displeasure. Alright, so this is how this one is. It's a lot wider than the other one. I actually find that still a little bit, I'm going to reinforce that with another bit of card, I think. But for now I'm just going to let that dry and I'll be back for day 22 tomorrow, and we'll look at the other one, and we might also look at signatures in this. Obviously this one being wider, there's going to be more signatures needed. Not needed, but we can fit more signatures in. Oh, look, it's like a book nook. Oh, that's what I want to make. I want to make a book nook. That can be my next big project. Okay. Hope you're enjoying yourself and have fun, and we will meet tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.